Standing 11 metres tall and weighing a tonne, this memorial pole has been an imposing artefact at the National Museum of Scotland, but not anymore. Family members and supporters from the Nisga'a government have taken part in a spiritual ceremony at the museum to begin the process of returning it to Nass Valley in Western Canada. It's thought to be the first transfer of its kind by any UK institution. How the pole came to be over 4,000 miles from its home is a source of contention. It was sold to the museum by Canadian anthropologist Marius Barbeau when members of the Nisga'a Nation were away.
The then Canadian government passed an act called the India Act, which essentially made it illegal to be Indigenous. Barbeau brought together a group of poles. Now, we understand that this particular pole, the Nisga'a people that lived there were hunting and gathering at the time. And he took the pole and essentially offered many totem poles to museums around the UK and Europe.
But moving the pole out of the museum will not be easy. Entire galleries will have to be cleared out. Scaffolding and a cradle will be constructed, then the pole will be manoeuvred out of a window. Roads will be closed while the totem pole is moved to an airbase, and then the totem pole will be flown across the Atlantic by the Canadian Air Force. A challenging journey, but one of vital importance to the Nisga'a people.
Once they're carved and the carver breathes life back into these poles, and they hold a living spirit within them, right? And so we fully recognize them as living beings and that we respect them in the same way we would a relative. The other aspect of it is that we were really trying to honor, at that time, a fallen warrior who was also our family member. And so it was my ancestral grandmother, Joanna Moody, who had the pole carved in his honor.
The repatriation comes at a time when security at the British Museum is being questioned following the theft of thousands of artefacts, and when talks are underway to finally return the Elgin marbles to Greece. But for the Nisga'a people at least, there is now certainty that after almost 100 years, their memorial pole will finally be coming home. Alice Porter, Sky News.